After having an incredibly successful beta stage, the full game of Minecraft is now finally released, and I figured I'd take this opportunity to give it a full game review. Now keep in mind that such a seemingly small game actually has a lot for me to cover, so grab your popcorn, sit back and enjoy. Minecraft is a sandbox indie game created by Notch, or Team Mojang as we now know them. The game first made an appearance in early 2009 and since then has been one of the most popular games worldwide, smashing a whopping 17 million views in just under 2 years. It all started in in-dev stages as a simple yet addictive build and break type of game, and since then the game has received amazing feedback and support. The monthly updates have been released, adding new features and improvements. The game of Minecraft is now evolved into something much, much bigger. In single player mode, players can choose between survival, creative and hardcore mode. Survival mode is all about gathering resources, building a shelter and surviving the dangerous night, while creative mode is for players who simply just want to build and explore the world. It allows for flying as well as invincibility and unlimited resources in your inventory, which means you can literally make whatever the hell you want with whatever you want. And then there's hardcore. Hardcore mode is essentially single player, but without the addition of respawning. It means players have to be much more careful about keeping your health up and play much more intelligently than you'd normally have to play towards survival mode. Although the idea of losing my whole world is unappealing to me, I'm sure it can make a very fun series for someone to watch on YouTube. The epic adventures players can go on in the world of Minecraft is never ending, and the amount of different structures you can build makes the game unique and exciting, even for a bland type of person. Minecraft Let's Plays have significantly increased the Minecraft fanbase, which big names such as CNanders and Kevin uploading videos, showcasing what the game is all about. For a lot of people, myself included, watching a commentator narrate over the game can be a lot more interesting and exciting than simply playing it yourself. With that said, if you don't enjoy playing the game solo, there's always the option of playing it with some friends, which leads me to the multiplayer aspect of Minecraft. Whether it be griefing someone's hard-earned diamond, or simply just exploring caves and finding all the exciting things within it, the amount of fun you can have on Minecraft multiplayer is endless. A massive benefit of playing with some friends is that you can potentially get double the resources in half the time, as well as making a structure much faster than if it was just you. Unfortunately at the moment, making a Minecraft server isn't as easy as it sounds. You are required to have a fast internet as well as a decent computer to run the program itself. But before you start playing Minecraft multiplayer, something to keep in mind is that a lot of people, including myself, think it's funny to destroy someone's house, and this is known as griefing. Griefing is now a common issue in Minecraft servers, and the amount of times I've been told to stop griefing is ridiculous. So I don't advise you to get too advice to your house. You and your friend can also play a custom map made by Minecraft modders. This can make for a lot of fun and teamwork, especially when you're trying to solve a once thought impossible puzzle. The main concept of Minecraft is simply to build, explore, mine, and craft. Hence the name. With that said, you can really do whatever the hell you want. If exploring isn't your thing, you can sit back and build a massive city of, well, whatever the hell you want it to be made of. Seeing as there's no continuous storyline in Minecraft, the game lets you choose the path you want to go. There are no rules in Minecraft, which means you can literally do whatever the hell you want. In my case, that involves a lot of TNT. When first starting Minecraft, the game will randomly generate a world for you. Within this world, there are many different biomes which can be found or explored. This includes a plain biome, a snow biome, a swamp biome, and many different other unique areas to explore. This means you can venture around from your set spawn point and find the ideal place where you feel you want to build. Keep in mind, if you die, you'll spawn back all the way from where you started the game. That is, of course, unless you sleep in a bed. Although Minecraft doesn't look like a complex game, it really is. It's super important for your enjoyment of the game that you know what you're doing. Before you start, I suggest heading to the Minecraft Wikipedia to learn what makes what, as half of the game is crafting. If you don't know how to make a basic tool like a torch, you most likely won't enjoy the game. When you first spawn into your world, you'll see a whole heap of blocks. Straight up, your first goal is to gather as many logs as you can, and for some odd reason, punching the tree with your fist seems to do the trick. With this, you can make a workbench and also make some wooden tools. After you've gotten a decent amount of wood, and yes, that is indeed what she said, you need to go get some coal and cobblestone. With this, you can make torches and also upgrade your semi-useless wooden tools into stone tools, and eventually iron tools which can destroy diamond. And then you can make diamond tools. And then you can, well, actually that's really the end of it. Now you're ready to start building. Now your first shelter doesn't have to be too fancy, just whatever's going to keep you away from getting blown up by a creeper. After your first night, you can really play however the hell you want to play it, whether that be exploring your world or digging down in search for a cave. With that said, I would advise you get some more resources such as wood, cobble, coal and iron before you get caught up in your search for diamond. There are many different items to be collected in the game, which can all be found throughout the world, whether it be dirt, sand, gold or a diamond. These items can all be crafted using a workbench into better items. Everything in Minecraft can be used in some way or another. Blocks can be turned into planks, which can then be turned into sticks, which can then be used for a handle as an axe. There are over 200 items in the game, so there's plenty to find and plenty to craft. You can also enchant your tools if you have enough experience, which you can get from killing monsters and farm animals. This will greatly improve your tool, whether it be adding speed, power, or durability. Every world in Minecraft will randomly generate underground caves, which are used for gathering important resources such as iron and coal. There is also a lot of fun to be had in caves, like when you come across monsters which you can kill and take their goodies. That is, of course, unless they don't kill you first. There are also abandoned mines which can be found, which contain chests full of rare items. This adds an awesome sense of adventure to the game. It would be really nice to have a larger variety of minerals, as when you get all the diamond tools, you get a sense of boredom. Once you get sick of the world, which won't come too soon, you can make a nether portal and discover the hell dimension. With the 1.9 update making this much more interesting, it is definitely a fun place to be, although it doesn't have too much to offer apart from the annoying sounds which come from the strange ghasts. The game could definitely be enhanced by more variety in mobs and items, and this is where mods come into it. Just about every PC game can be modded, and not always for the good. But the mods within Minecraft can really make a positive impact on the game, and the way it's played. The mods in Minecraft are very well thought out and, although a huge pain to install, can add a whole new approach to the game. Take the Aether mod for example. The Aether dimension adds a whole new world into Minecraft, creating a heaven which contains several different dungeons and plenty new items players can gather. Another great example is Mo Creatures. This mod adds a whole lot of new creatures into the game and makes it much more exciting for players who are finding the game repetitive. Overall, the users of Minecraft have made a once very simple game into something much more exciting with some clever, creative mods. Although the sounds in Minecraft are exactly what you'd expect them to be, they do help enhance the vibe and feel of the game. The simple sounds help bring a once very peaceful and calm game into a very scary and mysterious game. Ever since the recent update of 1.9, there have been 10 new harmonic soundtracks that have been added to the game. These can be heard through a jukebox. Although it's just music, it really does help the mood of the game. Players can also make their own sound if they wish to. That is, if they somehow don't like the soundtracks provided by C418. This can be heard through note blocks, which all have completely different notes. Not only do the producers, C418, do a brilliant job in making the game even more epic than it already is, they also add a very adventurous feel to the game, which helps the players make the game their own little fantasy. Whether it be the sounds of cobblestone breaking, or perhaps a creek of just waiting to explode, the sound plays a huge part in Minecraft and adds a really mystic vibe to the game. Okay, sure, I know what you're thinking, the graphics aren't too spectacular. With that said, they definitely are unique and beautiful in their own little way. One of Minecraft's largest criticisms are the visuals. The main reason for this is that Mojang went for a more, well, let's say old school approach, which isn't everyone's cup of tea. It is hard to judge a game by its graphics, when it really isn't about the visuals, more just about the gameplay. But it does go to show you how cheap and simple graphics can do wonders in a video game. Now, keep in mind, I'm not saying I'd take these graphics over, well, let's say Battlefield 3's graphics, but I'm just saying it is a nice change to have different graphics in a video game. Now take this scene for example, the picturesque view of the sun setting is just one of the many beautiful sights in Minecraft. Considering a lot of people have been brought up with games like Crysis, the visuals in Minecraft are one of the things that make it so original. Although it may be hard to identify certain blocks in the game, it all works very well for the theme of the game. Keep in mind, the Minecraft isn't meant to look amazing, and even if it did, I don't think it would be the game it is today. Unfortunately, although the game looks really easy to run, the game is actually very tough on your computer, as it takes a lot of CPU, which can be really frustrating considering such graphics. Minecraft goes for a very simple box graphics style. By this I mean everything in Minecraft is a simple block, just in different colours and textures. Although this style of graphics isn't for everyone, just remember that the game isn't going for graphics at all. If you're really fussed about the graphics, you can add a texture pack to the game. Texture packs pretty much enhance the visuals and make everything look completely different. And this can really help the look of the game, but personally I just like to stick with the original Minecraft. But it definitely is a nice bonus to be able to change between the looks. If you're looking for a game with amazing graphics, then Minecraft probably isn't the game for you. But if you're not fussed by the old-fashioned theme that is in Minecraft, then the graphics won't bother you at all. Another thing many gamers criticize about Minecraft is the lack of plot. One of the main issues people have against Minecraft is the lack of purpose and replay value. Unfortunately, there's no storyline whatsoever, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Players can immerse themselves in an epic fantasy where they can make their own little plot, and try to imagine how they found themselves lost in the world of Minecraft. Now, I know that sounded extremely nerdy, but it's actually true. When you play Minecraft, you realize that you're all alone on an open world. The game could have easily been turned into an RPG, and in my opinion, it could have done with some RPG type of enhancements added into it. But unfortunately, the reality is, you can start as many new worlds as you desire, as well as playing as many custom maps with your friends as you want. The game will still get repetitive and stale at times. With that said, I have personally spent a heap of time on this game, simply because it's a very refreshing change from modern day games, as well as being a very chilled out game. Well, that is, not until a creeper explodes outside your door. The addition of quests or mission which all lead to a storyline would definitely help make the game more interesting. Perhaps little quests such as acquire 10 gold pieces and as a reward you get weapons would certainly help the game out. A leveling up system would also help enhance the game's replay value and allow for players to feel as though they have a much bigger purpose. But for many Minecraft enthusiasts, they can play and build forever, but for less creative players, the game can get boring a little too quickly. By now, you're probably wondering why I haven't criticised it much, and normally I'm the first to criticise games, but with Minecraft there really isn't much wrong with it. Your YouTube subscription boxes have been spammed with Minecraft Let's Plays for a reason. This game is incredibly addictive and fun at the same time. The game has currently sold 17 million, and if you're looking for a cheap, addictive and adventurous game, then I highly recommend you buy Minecraft. Alright, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I persuaded you why you should buy Minecraft, and in my opinion, this has been the game of the year for 2011. If you could leave some constructive criticism in the comment section, I'd really appreciate it. If you could drop me a like, I'd really appreciate that as well, because this video took me about 8 hours all up to make. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.